if your right hand man, your best friend, or someone that's close to you causes you to miss what you were supposed to do in your life, or if this person causes you to go backwards or just to become sidetracked, even in a cute, nice, fun, enjoyable thing, or seemingly harmless thing, but it causes you to miss what you are assigned by God to do, cut it off. Or take a break. It's better to break off your right hand or cut it off from connecting with you if it's going to pull you to the side of what you're supposed to do. For it's better to lose what was so attached to you and close, that person, even if you lose them for a time, but it's better to lose them so that you can go into your destiny fully, at least take another step closer to the ultimate of who you are, and take a break from that person that is your right hand so that you can do what God is calling you to do. It's better to cut off that right hand. At least as far as you know right now, you got to cut it off so that you can go into what you have to do, who you have to be, the next season, your next step, your next position, your next assignment, your next revealed calling. It's better to cut off that which besets you, holds you back, holds you up, or seems like harmless fun. It's better to cut it off so that your whole body does not enter into a place that just burns you, even in frustration, in gnashing of teeth. It's better to cut off your right hand than to enter into a tormenting place while you're walking on this earth. Because you have an assignment. If you don't get into that assignment or the next revealed level of it, or another aspect of it revealed, if you don't go into that because of some right hand person, then you will be burnt up in frustrations, storms, trials, and then these you called upon yourself because they are a type of judgment and a type of correction, even while you're in your body. It's important to be faithful with the little, and then God shows you more assignments or the next thing to do or the next added venture to your list of what you are to carry out, even if that is your right hand man or right hand lady. It's better to cut it off. And all you know is that you got to cut it off. But what God doesn't tell you is that it's usually for a time. They will be reattached to you later. Sometimes that person won't. But God wants to know, will you cut off something that is so attached to you so that you can take the rest of all of who you are, even though it feels like they are missing from you. Can you take the rest of all of who you are into where you're supposed to go? Of course, by God's grace, which is empowerment. His grace is an empowerment to us to carry out what we need to carry out here. He was never intending truly that you go in the kitchen and get something to cause physical harm to yourself. But can you see who it is that hinders you and you have to let go of for good? Or maybe it's someone that you need to just step away from for now and let go of for a time, because there's a secret to multiplication and it's called subtraction. If you can allow breaks or the cutting off of some people, then you can have multiplication. And then God can even add what you have given up for him. If any give up houses, mother, sister, brothers, different things for the kingdom, you will get back. And with multiplication, all that you have given up, it may be the same people coming back. It may be that old love. It may come in a new form or a new face or a new manifestation, but it will come back and you will have more than what you had before, Job. And yes, with persecutions. So the believers are usually the ones persecuting his servants that get to that point where they endured so that they get to see their harvest. It's just part of how it is. If your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. For it's better that you lose one of the parts of your body than for your whole body to go into hell. Or to be cast into Gehenna. So it is just better to remove what hinders you. Don't wait for a storm to come. Just remove what's hindering you, because you have a great work to do. And God always has more. He always has more revelation. And he has so much that he's waiting to shift, to put from into your hand, from the hand of maybe a wicked person. Or maybe he wants to give you a new idea to build something new. But it's true that if you're faithful with the little, he can entrust more to you. It may come in the form of an idea. But how can he give you different things if you have these people or ways that hold you back? Like a hand, it just holds you. So if your right hand holds you back, person, place, or thing, cut it off as if you were done for life with it, because you're going to be a living sacrifice. So you got to give up things like you're done for life with it when he asks of it from you. And you will see that vision that God gives to you. Sometimes it's your right hand that's covering your eyes so you can't see the vision that God puts into you. It's important to be able to connect with who God wants you to connect with, but yet know when to let go. Because He will show you people that are to be in your future, a mate, a friend. But you have to know how to take breaks when He calls you away. Because even those people that are to help you in the future, or to be with you in the future, or to marry you in the future, or to walk with you in the future, even those that are a part of your future, because maybe He revealed it to you as part of your promise, but even those are a holdup and can be a holdup on what's to come. So get what's to come, like your vision, your assignment, your job, your task, your ministry, your business, your next venture. Be busy in that. And then that help, that friend, that love, the right hand person, maybe someone that's coming to serve you in the vision that God's given you that's too big for you to carry out alone. They'll come back. And if they don't come back, it could be because they went so astray that He's not going to bring them back. Or maybe He will bring them back even though they're kind of off their assignment with God. But in the appointed time, however they are, you want them back. Of course, because you care for that. But if your right hand is pulling you off track, cut it off. You will see your vision. It doesn't mean that He won't restore a right hand man or woman, friend, connection. Something, someone that's so part of you. You got the message. My name is Anna Clark. You can find me on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Apostle Anna Clark. That's ANNACLARK. You can also find me on annaclark.webs.com. And you can friend me on Facebook. And I won't see an inbox message sometimes if you don't friend request me. Sometimes I don't notice those messages. But anyway, visit my website, annaclark.webs.com. If you want to hear my testimony, I flatline died and I met Jesus Christ. I was 15 years old. And I was in an emergency C-section. You can dial 641-715-3589. Again, that number is 641-715-3589. Then you're going to enter this access code, 936376, the pound or the hashtag sign. Then you're going to listen, you're going to hear instructions, and it should tell you to just press the pound or the hashtag sign, and then you listen. And that's my testimony on there that's recorded, so you can listen to it. I probably spoke for about 30 minutes on it. Just, call it and listen in, stick your earbuds in and do whatever. And share that with others. That number again is 641-715-3589. And you're going to enter the code 936376 pound. And you're going to listen for instructions, which should tell you to just press pound so that you can just listen. And that's my information. And thank you for listening. God bless. Bye.